I'm Jenny with Johnstone, and I'm here with our refrigeration product specialist, Bob Dolan, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about the Department of Energy 2020 standards.
Hey, yeah, this is a big change for refrigeration this year. For the first time in really the history of our industry, we're going to have energy efficiency standards affecting refrigeration like we have for air conditioning.
And what is the standard? What's changing about?
So the Department of Energy's implemented something called AWEF, the Annual Walk-in Energy Factor, and it's the refrigeration equivalent of what we've called the SEER rating in air conditioning for years. It's going to be applying to all refrigeration equipment built for commercial and industrial installations up to 3,000 square feet.
Okay, and when does this standard take effect?
Well, some of them already have. Starting in January, we started to see the condensing units that meet the new standards rolling out of production lines. And then by July 10th, all of the equipment made for refrigeration in the United States will have to meet the new AWEF standards.
Okay, and how's it going to affect the equipment?
You might see quite a bit of change, actually. We've seen in the condensing units that the equipment's getting larger, physically bigger, larger condenser coil surface areas. Fan motors are getting more efficient, getting replaced with more efficient models. Lesser efficient compressors are being obsoleted and eliminated from production. You'll see changes to the head pressure control valves that are used in condensing units to lower head pressure settings, which could have other effects for expansion valve sizing, for instance. You'll have to change the way we size expansion valves based on new head pressure control settings. On the evaporator side, again, you'll see the coils get bigger, fan motors will get more efficient, and pretty much across the board, we can expect equipment to get more expensive probably.
Okay. Are there any other changes that you expect to see with these standards being updated?
The way that equipment is applied. In the past, condensing units would be applied where they might be the best suited for the application. Now they'll have to meet different standards for different applications. We'll never see the ability to use an indoor condensing unit on an outdoor installation like we have in the past. It was kind of a workaround in the South. So things like that we've kind of used as rules of thumb will be eliminated going forward.
Okay. And if you're interested in discussing this topic more in depth, we'll have an upcoming webinar with our refrigeration specialist, Bob Dolan, who will be leading that. So click the link and you can join us.